This is exactly the image that I have of Russian schools.
I'm so embarrassed now.
You do sound like you're drowning.
I am drowning, actually.
You can interpret this however you would like, but the dogs were happy.
Hey everybody, welcome to Stanis Podcast number 13, and today we have another coming up stand-up comedian and overall incredible, beautiful, amazing, talented, out-of-this-world person. It's Ally.
Thank you, you're lucky to have me here.
I am so lucky to have you here.
It's nice to be here.
So is your last name Londoner or Londoner?
No, it's pronounced Coveney.
It's spelled with an L in the beginning.
My surname is not Londoner.
What is your surname?
Coveney.
But why does it say London?
Because I'm a Londoner.
Oh, okay. Ellie the Londoner.
Yes.
So that's what you wrote.
That's what I wrote.
That's how you...
I understand the confusion now, because I sent a sheet to you of information about myself, and it started out with Ally Londoner.
It actually says Ellie Londoner.
I did write that while I was sitting in a bar.
I thought maybe you go low on under. Like this, like...
Low and under.
I go the low and under. Low and under. Low and under. That's what I surmised.
Okay, that could be my stage name. Ally, make him go low and under. Have you ever thought about a stage name?
Yeah, I went to Stanis, which is my last name.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
My name is Seni.
Arsenia.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for Americans to pronounce because there's the E at the end, and they kind of cannot do that.
Yeah.
So it becomes Arseni.
Arseni.
And I don't like it.
Yeah, no, I get it. How was my pronunciation?
Good, actually, pretty good.
All right, thank you.
I remember you said that you speak every language on the planet.
I do.
Your resume.
I do.
You sent in.
I do.
Where you said, I'm lucky to have you on a podcast. So how are you with Russian?
Humble
with Russian. Yeah.
No, I have a very embarrassing level of Russian because I studied it for years. I have a degree in Russian. I've lived in 2 Russian-speaking countries with a question mark over that. But I speak terribly.
Okay, it's understandable.
It's okay.
There are probably some old people in Georgia who cannot talk to you in English, but can talk to you in Russian.
Yeah. I think in a survival situation, I can bust it out.
Try to scare people who will think that you're Russian. It should not be messed with.
Yes, exactly. That happened recently in Armenia.
Really?
No, I was hitchhiking in Armenia with a friend, and I realized it's so different from Georgia because when they see foreigners in Georgia, they immediately go for English, but there it was like immediately going for Russian. And my friend didn't speak Russian, so I was forced to kind of bust it out, and it was very rusty.
Did it work?
We had some confusion about the word for hitchhiking. How do you say hitchhiking in Russian?
I'm fighting myself not to say something just horribly sexual in Russian. But no, just like we would like to, and I am sure.
Can you fuck me too? Blah, blah, no.
Yeah.
No.
So the name is like автостоп is the activity.
Yes.
Автостопщик, автостопщица.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
But I think that you can also say another word.
Yeah, which
right?
one?
Peshkom.
No, that's absolutely wrong.
Okay.
That's on foot.
I know. Yeah.
Just like we're going there on foot. Could you follow us in your car?
Okay.
And honk at us so we walk faster.
Yes, that is the exact sentence that I said, which led to us, ending up in the police station. So,
why?
No, I'm joking.
Just like, okay.
Yeah.
He was going, shame.
Yeah.
And you were walking.
I was carrying a massive...
Please finish this. Please.
I was carrying a body bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Armenian body bag.
Don't you can't say that. It was a body bag with no nationality.
It was just,
no nationality.
Bad person body bag.
What is good and bad?
True.
Yeah.
was a Reddit user body bag.
Could have been.
Yeah. It's like that's objective evil.
There goes half the subscribers again.
Surely.
Okay.
Reddit users are really, tolerant to being shat on. That's the main activity you do on Reddit.
Okay. Is that the past tense of shit? Shit, shat?
Maybe. You're the English teacher.
Shitted? I would say shat.
I would say. I remember like when I was in 3rd grade and we were like singing the irregular verbs. It was shit, shat, shat.
He was bitten.
Raped my dad. Killed him too. No, I'm gonna rape you too.
Do you know what? This is exactly the image that I have of Russian schools. So
teaching English.
Yeah,
true. Capitalism made me do it. Money's evil. Kill all the Jews. No, it's not. That's actually. It's interesting to hear Russian people be anti-Semitic and very happy about winning World War II.
Yeah.
In the same, in one paragraph.
Right.
Sometimes it happens when you talk to like older racist Russian people and you're like, wow, that's like, ooh, how do you do that? Like,
I mean, I think you just don't got to ask too many questions. Just accept it, and that's the way of the world.
What's your age?
What do you think?
I don't know, like something in the range of 26 to 29.
27, yeah.
Oh, so it was pretty close.
Pretty close.
So I'm 4 years ahead of you.
Right.
And then it means I'm 3 years ahead of you.
Okay, you're 30.
Yeah, no. I'm 30. Yes. What age am I? I have great memory. If you remember our conversation before that, I have amazing memory.
Actually, I think I remember your age better than you do because you said it on a podcast.
I'm 31 now.
Okay.
Yeah. That podcast is actually kind of old.
Okay. That's how it works.
And it sat for 5 months in my ass, and then I pulled it out of my ass and I published it.
What are you talking about right now?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm saying me and Kirill, we were in my ass. And I'm sorry, it's to be an ass, right?
Yes.
I'm doing a British accent now.
Thank you.
So that's why you didn't understand.
Completely over my head.
You're like you don't know like the American versions of words.
No, I don't. If you could do this whole podcast with a British accent, that would be great.
I will try to. I've been doing it. I guess I'm not trying hard enough.
No, okay. No, you're not. So what? I'll give you a starter word. Say, bottle of water.
First of all, those are 3 words.
That's one word in English. Bottle what?
Bottle what?
It's one word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I do British, it sounds kind of like this. I guess it's not really British anymore. Like, I guess I lost it. I used to have a good British accent.
Okay.
And I had shit American accent.
Right.
And then I started working as a public-facing figure for a company, and they're like, "Can you do American though?" I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
And my American is shit. But in 4 years, it became much better.
Yeah.
I'm going to be fluctuating, I guess. This entire time is going to be horrible to listen to.
That's fine. I might also chuck in a couple of accents too, just for fun.
Me just not noticing. Like, have you noticed, like, I've done a couple of accents during our podcast, and I'm like, really? And like, yeah, let's watch back. And I'm like, well, Ellie, what do you think? And you're
this is what I think.
And you're like fully dressed in a Scottish, national dress with what's this thing?
We're talking about bagpipes.
Bagpipes, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, like I answer you this immediately, and it's my.
Oh, sorry. Do you mean the bagpipes?
Yeah, that's good.
Is that what you meant there, lassie?
I really like that.
Thank you.
Please continue to speak like that. I think
Scottish people will be very offended by that.
The entire time.
That's fine.
The only accent I can do reliably is the Russian accent.
I was listening to you and Yassine talk about this, about how the Russian accent you hear in Hollywood. Oh my God,
you watch so much of my podcast.
I'm your first fan.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so embarrassed now.
Yeah. Will you sign my everything? No, about it talking about how the real Russian accent is not like what you hear in the Hollywood bad guys type thing. Yeah.
I love this. There is this interview of like a guy who does every European accent in Hollywood, and somebody calls him and like, can you do a Hungarian accent? He's like, sure, and he just does the same
Slavic Russian
ambiguous if it needs to be French,
Yeah.
he does it a little more Frenchy,
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
But if you just watch back to back his scenes, they're just the same.
Yeah. I think it's so much in the movements as well. Like for Italian, obviously you have to go like this. French people, I don't know, like this. Russians, just sort of eyebrows down, see expression.
I guess, like, it's more about people recognizing the symbol of you're trying to portray somebody who's Russian.
Yeah.
Just with everything in movies, like it's not how it works in real life. It's just how it's like we agreed. Like this shows that the day has passed.
Yeah.
Like there's like something. The lighting changed. There was a panning shot.
Right.
End of the day.
Yeah.
So if you show an actual Russian accent, it feels like you're trying to say something intimate and interesting because like it's much softer. The actual Russian accent is it sounds kind of mysterious a little bit. And that's why if you just put it for a bad guy starts speaking like this, like, why is he so interesting? Like should be doing just a general one.
That's true. I guess it plays into like the characterization of we tend to cast Russian-y types as the sinister or the...
Well, we're not doing much, not helping it. I was like, this is a stereotype. It should really, start dying. And then like every time I think that there's a new war.
Yes, okay, yeah, I guess this is not the moment to,
And it was going from the Cold War and they were not updating it. But if you go with like, and I guess like... definitely Georgia, like the place where we are. It's like one of those, like 2008, and there's like the Crimea in 2014. And those were like big things happening, but now we have another gigantic thing happening.
Yeah.
That like, because some
this
people...
podcast?
Yeah. Do interrupt me, I will talk too much.
Okay, that's fine. I meant the gigantic thing that's happening, that's changing the world, is this podcast.
No,
okay.
Definitely. I mean, like, I meant the invasion of Ukraine, but sure.
Okay, I've heard about that,
Oh my God. I will die by the end of this podcast.
Will you cut out the coughs?
I will cut out the funeral.
You could monetize that, probably.
Maybe. Nobody, like, I'm in the weirdest spot, because I was like... I was a public-facing person for a mobile shooter, like a game. And so there are, I'd say, a couple million people who know who I am. Okay. But in a very, very specific context. Right. My moment of extreme fame where I immediately came, like I was just like, oh, in ecstasy. I walked into a McDonald's.
Really?
And the cashier... recognized me.
That's cool.
But the only thing he could go like my name and the name of the game. Like
at least there was the name though. At least it's not like red-haired man.
I wasn't red-haired back then.
Okay.
I guess it's like there's a scream for help when
that's more of a compliment though, because this is like such a unique feature that they recognized you without that. Do you know what I mean?
I had the weirdest beard.
Just how could you have a weirdest? Okay, was it?
I had
in two
this.
parts? Yeah.
But imagine that like this is always like a line.
Yeah.
And there is no mustache.
Oh, you went Amish.
So yeah, I was fully Amish.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a choice.
It was weird.
What was that? What motivated you to do that?
There was like a creative moment in my life.
Okay.
Where at first I was not going to a barber because I didn't have any money. I was like, a barber.
Barber.
That's a British one.
That was good. Yeah, that was very good.
A barber.
Yeah. A barber.
Streisand. There was Barbara Streisand.
Yeah.
And she cut my hair. But before that, actually, I was cutting my hair. I was poor and young and dumb. A little crazy even. So what I thought, what can I do? Like I basically had, like single-use razor blades that I would just completely shave off parts of it. And then I would do nothing with everything else. Okay. And when it got too long, I would shave everything with the single-use razor blade. Right. So there was
same single-use razor blade. I can imagine how.
For 14 years.
You still have it?
That's why I have face gonorrhea.
He's the only man in the world we didn't think it was possible, but he's done it.
He cost $6 million in antibiotics. It's a very
Face gonorrhea, man.
it's a very old reference.
I don't get it.
Yeah, even you don't. Like, that's bad. There was $6 Million Man, which was a thing popular back when Eddie Izzard was young.
Okay.
Who is my favorite, used to be my favorite comedian, in a way that I really, really love all of his specials.
Okay.
And it's a bit of a difficult thing to talk about Eddie, because now he goes by Eddie and Susie, and he goes by he and her.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of confused by that a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, the only context I ever knew Eddie was the stand-up.
I don't know if Eddie Izzard listens to this.
Definitely.
But I think he'll probably forgive you.
Probably.
Yeah.
Half of the views.
That's-
Definitely Eddie. Nobody else, just like on repeat.
He's just on repeats. Yeah. Yeah.
Those marathons probably get a little boring.
How could they?
True.
How could they?
I was amazed when I heard about the indoors marathons, when you're like just doing a marathon, but on a treadmill.
Really? Yeah.
Those get probably really boring.
Yeah. What's the point of that? What's the point of running in general, though? I've never really understood it.
When you're as heavy as me, the point is to see how long it will take you to grind your joints into, like fine powder.
How long do you think it would take?
Me?
Like, no jokes, just continuously running.
It's like a 3-minute run for me.
No, but I mean to the point where you would collapse your knees.
3.5 minutes.
Okay.
I don't know, because I've never, I haven't run continuously more than a minute for the last 5 years.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
No. But I always think that maybe if there's like a kind of emergency situation, that I'll need to train for that. That's how my brain works, constantly thinking about death and...
So you're not running, but you are like running from your heritage.
Something,
like
yeah.
from your like place of birth.
How did you know that?
Well, I just...
Because I define myself that way, but I didn't know it comes across like that.
I'm seeing a through line with people who I invited for these podcasts, honestly.
Running from something,
Running from
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all true.
I know, like, so, because, like, who I have here, like, why are the Russian people here? Like, okay, country went insane. And even with that, like, a lot of people are here because there's actual conscription into the military force, which is a low probability, but, like, something you don't want to risk.
High risk, high reward. High risk, low reward. High risk, no reward.
You can keep going, actually. You can say, like, high risk, low punishment. High risk, medium punishment.
I think it's, high risk, high punishment, no reward is what
I
would summarize that.
No hope for the future. Those are the things we go for.
So, that's why Russian people end up here.
Yeah, and with like English-speaking Georgians, they're just people who are they're a lot like me. They're longing for English-speaking culture because they want to be part of like an international, community and all that. And then you look at like Americans and people from UK, and you're like, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
Yeah, I know it's a weird bunch, but I think that's part of it because I've been thinking about that a lot. Why, like, what attracts people like us, civilized, good people,
to these barbaric,
disgusting
conditions.
And I think it's a form of self-punishment. I really do. Yeah.
But I really appreciate your forwardness with that, actually.
I'm joking. I'm going to get kicked out of Georgia now. But no, I do think it takes like a particular type of person to be here, which is part of the fun, actually, because then you get to meet other weird freaks who will end up here.
You're probably getting kicked out of the Tbilisi expat community, honestly.
Definitely.
So like just by the freaks and like weird people who are like, oh, I guess we're freaks.
Oh, they know it. Come on.
They do know it. It's true.
Yeah.
I can relate to that. I can, in a way, but in a way I can't. Is because I learned English to the degree that I know it without living in any of the English-speaking places. It was just me and the internet. And I had some teachers along the way to help with grammar and stuff.
Okay.
But honestly, to the level that I know it, it's like kind of just
I think it's good that it ended well for you, because just me alone and the internet can end quite badly for lots of young men nowadays. But I think I'm an English teacher. I've been an English teacher for several years. And I think like the internet and videos is the best way to do it. Like I always tell people that. And you can always tell, like I've taught in schools as well, you can always tell the kids who are like really into films even, or like whatever, because
TV
they
shows,
have such
YouTube,
good levels and good accents, and they make like native level sentences. I think it's the best way to do it.
Yeah, I used to teach English as well for like 5 years, which was, you know, less correct. It's like it's more of a guy with one eye teaching somebody who's blind
to drive.
Yeah,
a camel. Yeah, it could be. Yeah,
to drive the camel. It's a true meltdown, this conversation. I should really try to do something about it.
It's kind of gone off the rails.
Let me give some more context. So, Ally, you are a traveler, aside from being a Londoner. So you're a traveler. You've been traveling for how many years, you said?
I think 9 years now.
Yeah, because you started when you were 18.
I started when I was 18.
And now you're 27.
That adds up, yes.
Yes, it does. You're basically on the verge, like you're in the zone for Club 27 right now.
Yeah, I've got 10 months left.
10 months. Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah.
A lot can happen.
Yeah, I can make my mind up. Yeah.
What I like about, I think I made this joke before, like I'm past like Club 27, but I'm not yet at Club 33, which is Jesus' age. And like the thing is, Club 27 is like an easier way out, because you just need to kill yourself.
Okay.
And if you want to die at the age of Jesus, you really need to build up some anger from other people towards you.
That's true. But you do have 6 years to do that.
No, I have 2.
I know, but from 27 to
From
33.
27, yes.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I think you could do it probably in 2 years. I mean, just wave your passport around the streets of Tbilisi late at night.
I just need, for some reason, it seems like a hard word for foreigners to pronounce, Tbilisi.
Tbilisi.
Yeah, so they often go towards some Tiflisi or Tbilisi, like it goes like that.
Tbilisi.
Hopefully I'll be able to figure something out to get crucified by the age of 33. But coming back to you, been traveling for 9 years. Context.
There we go.
This podcast will be easy to listen to. Not. And you've had the weirdest of education, which we have now.
I have.
Yeah, already mentioned, because there was a degree in Russian, which is...
Yeah, but from a French university.
Yeah, it's just so weird.
Yeah.
You're trying to become a communist?
I was actually in the most extreme left-wing city in France. Like my university is known throughout France for being like such a revolutionary left-wing. It's called Rennes 2.
It's a nice rolling.
Yeah.
I like it.
Rennes, if you want to say it with a British accent. So, yeah, the Russian department of that university was quite powerful.
Whenever I try to do the French sounding R, I just sound like I'm drowning to death.
Oh, you do sound like you're drowning.
I am drowning, actually. The coughing is not for no reason.
Okay.
So you're like, I am British. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go to France.
Yes.
And I'm going to learn the most Russianist thing I can.
Being Russian, yeah.
Because fuck life.
I was in kind of a self-exploration phase, and I came to the conclusion that I don't enjoy fun, so I decided to learn Russian.
That's true. And you don't like money too, it seems.
Run away from it at all costs. No fun, no money.
Because, you went like, what's your career plan? I'm going to go to a place that doesn't really believe in money.
Yes.
So let's go from there.
Yes. And it's worked out very well for me.
Really?
I got my dream of making no money.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Not often can I sit across the desk from the person who achieved their dreams.
Well, you can ask me any questions.
About what?
Achieving your dreams.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
They just have to be negative dreams.
Yes, mainly.
Not having things.
Not having money, not having love, not having a purpose in life. I am the guru when it comes to that.
You seem very confident and comfortable with it. It's nice.
Take notes. I do. I learn to accept it. 27 Club. Watch this space.
So, like, you wrote about, like, you grew up and you went to a very high pressure all-girl school. And I'm like, this sounds like such a TV show I would watch the shit out of.
Okay. Yeah. I think, have you seen like kind of similar films like Centurions?
Actually, I don't think I did,
No,
but I would
okay.
like to.
Something based in like a girls' boarding school. It was quite similar to that, like all girls, lots of like... Yeah, pressure.
Revenge.
Lots of revenge, lots of bitchiness, lots of like cattiness, all that fun stuff. So it taught me to be like a master manipulator.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the last thing you manipulated on your way here?
On my way here,
I
I got a free ride from the taxi driver.
Really?
Yes.
How?
I promised him that he could come up here during this tonight time. And I gave him your address basically and said you can take whatever you want.
Oh, thank you. That's good.
It's okay. You could have a little clear out.
That's one expensive taxi ride, honestly. It's gonna be
not for me.
But you know, like jokes on him, our elevators don't work.
Okay. I'll text him that. I'll tell him. I'll warn him.
Thank you.
Yeah, bring a crew.
That's more of a, less manipulation, more just treachery and backstabbing.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You're saying you now have decent negotiation skills and lack of a moral compass. But what when it comes to manipulating?
I don't know. I'm just joking. I'm too much of a nice person, honestly, to manipulate anybody.
So you had a rough time. Probably, if you're a nice person.
Yeah.
In the school.
Yeah, I did. I was bottom of the food chain, which is why maybe I've turned to comedy now.
You'd be working somewhere in a bank, I think, or like something else. Like you wouldn't be in Georgia if you won the cat fight. That's
true. Yeah, I'd be in boring life. Look at me now. They're all jealous.
Just send the podcast everywhere. It's gonna be like, see?
You see?
You bitch.
You don't have your own podcast. Oh, by the way, I'm taking over this podcast.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna get like the equipment is getting stolen anyway. So like good luck doing anything.
Yeah.
I just I've been accumulating the equipment over some time using the just genius business acumen of debt.
Okay.
So like credit cards, I'm just and at some point I'm like, I think I have enough now to do the podcast.
Yeah.
That's when I started. I'm like, sure.
Okay.
Bought the second camera, let's go.
All right.
But the first podcast I did was actually done with those little webcams behind you. And the quality of the picture was shit. If you go back and look at me and Kirill, we look like we both have liver cancer.
Okay.
Which is not great.
What's your excuse now? When you
I like it.
When you asked me to do this for the first time, I imagined it would be like the two of us side by side on a sofa, like passing the mic back and forth.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
But this is way better. But I think there's like a weirdly confusing thing because when I was watching this, I thought that you and Yassine were in like different rooms. Like it kind of looks like because it's such a different background.
That's what do you want from me? It would be, of course, much better if I set up two kind of similar looking backgrounds and it all made sense.
That's true.
And that's just where I work.
Would you ever put something on the green screen?
Well, I do for my work.
Okay, but not for the podcast.
No, like what would you put there? So not only one person would be like one person would be keyed out. Like I would have like green outline on me a little bit.
True.
And it would look kind of shitty.
Yeah.
And I'm like in the space station and then you're there.
Bahamas.
And now I'm like riding a tiger. And like what's happening? Like it's just... Yeah,
you're just getting gangbanged by... Be like, what did you say?
It's not... The green screen doesn't do that. I'm afraid you're upselling yourself on a purchase that will not ultimately live up to your expectations.
Oh, so I shouldn't get a green screen then.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like there are easier ways. I
Red
guess.
screen?
Red screen?
Red screen?
Red screen would. Funny thing is, if you did do a red screen, and you can kind of tell the program to key out the red color.
Okay.
Your face is actually, there's so much red.
I've quite a red face, yeah.
Yeah, this is just like blood and everything, so you will look
Yeah.
like a ghost.
Yeah,
It's just
okay.
going to be really weird.
Oh, that's weird, yeah. Okay, no red screens.
Okay, now, like, I don't know, man. Like, we getting back on track
Yeah.
of your life, which
Okay.
will be, by the end of this podcast, your life will be back on track.
Are you going to help me with that?
That's a promise.
Okay.
That's a podcast
All right,
promise. That's how we
thanks.
do it.
That's sweet.
Back on track to no money and socialism.
Yes, and failing Russian skills.
Did you like studying like the degree in
I
Russian?
did.
and
I
everything?
actually did.
You did.
Yeah, I really, really liked the language side of it, but it just made me realize that you need to dedicate so much time to it. And you know what, like, really turned me off, because I'd been at uni for 2 years, so I'd been learning for 2 years, and then I moved to Ukraine. And I moved to like a Ukrainian-speaking city, but obviously when people realize you're a foreigner, okay, they'll speak to you in Russian because it's easier for me. But I realized that after 2 years of learning, we, like in university, we were like translating poetry and things like that, but I couldn't order a taxi, I couldn't ask for anything in a restaurant. I was like, this has just been a tremendous waste of time, because I'm not gonna translate poetry for a living, but I would like to get a taxi one now and again.
So in the flaming hearth of your metallic stallion, could there be a place for me and the whole of my existence?
Yeah, I could say that in Russian, but I'm choosing not to.
Yeah, it would be, and that's like, and the taxi driver would be like,
Right, where you going, mate?
yeah,
The taxi driver, plot twist, he's British.
he's Scottish, even like, with a bagpipe.
Where are you going, mate?
Just, do you call everybody mate?
Do you know what, mate? I don't know how to answer that question, because
Do you call girls like mate?
mate, yeah. But also that's just when I'm in England speaking to English people. Like, I think because I've lived abroad for so long now, I've got this kind of like slower than normal and quite like neutral English. So it's like when I go back to England, people are like, are you an undercover police officer? Because it's like, hey, kids, what's cracking? I have like 10-year-old slang. You know what I mean?
Can I eat your sentence? Because I don't think you're finishing that.
What does that mean?
So I'm just thinking like with you speaking slowly.
Say that again?
I said, can I eat your sentence? Because I don't think you're finishing that.
I don't get it.
Are you going to finish that?
Oh, okay.
It's a bad joke. It's like,
Yes.
I'm workshopping
Okay.
on the fly.
Yeah,
Really bad jokes.
that one requires a little bit more work, I would have to say.
Surely.
Yeah, okay. Or maybe it's, I always blame the audience. That's
Sure.
the first rule of stand-up, so it's my fault.
I know I didn't do it right.
No, okay.
My mother was right.
Okay,
I suck.
yeah.
Excellent.
Do you think that it's true, always blame the audience?
No, I think
No.
that's entirely incorrect.
Okay.
Sort of like I believe that laughter and like the way comedy works is actually involuntarily. It's involuntary.
Of course.
So if you have the correct context
True.
and you understood everything and you are engaged, but you're not distracted fully,
Yeah.
then if the joke doesn't work, it means the timing was off
Okay.
or the idea was not conveyed enough
Yeah.
because it would work.
Yeah.
But if you're coming out and you can, and this is a cool thing about stand-up, which I like, is that you can do the same thing you do always, and it always works. But this time, everybody's kind of looking at you like, we're not sure yet. And then you have to address it because you can't just go on with the audience that didn't get you
Yeah.
and say like, whoa, those fuckers.
Yeah.
Repeat it.
Definitely.
address the thing that's distracting them.
Yeah.
Maybe they're like, why are you guys looking at me like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
And they're like, you're not wearing pants. I'm like, oh, fuck, that's what I forgot.
Not again. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that's like, and
That's
you're
why
like,
they're all laughing.
haha, like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, I don't have any pants. But
Yeah.
you know what? Here's the joke I didn't finish.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then it will work.
That's a real pro tip.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
wear pants.
Always address the fact that you're
Always
not wearing
undress.
pants.
Always undress.
This is, it's very different rules for women though. I don't think I could do naked stand up.
True.
No.
You are you like coming from a place of extreme self-confidence or extreme self-non-confidence?
Self non-confidence. So, I mean, this is kind of why I love stand-up, why I fell in love with stand-up.
Nobody asks you to undress yet.
This is the one time in my life that I've gone a 10-minute span, no one's asked me to undress. No, because I'm in my real normal alley life, I'm an extremely non-confident person.
Really?
Yeah, but when I'm on stage, I'm the most confident. I create this persona of nothing can stop me. I'm very confident. So it's really interesting.
You and me were actually kind of alike because I've been talking to people about like this particular thing about myself in the podcast, though, that are not yet released. So
Yeah.
you didn't have a chance. So 'cause of the thing is like, I'm really introverted, and I really like I think here's the theory basically. There basically are people two types. It's
Yeah.
more of a spectrum, but let's say those are the polar opposites of the
Yeah.
spectrum. One of those is like somebody wants to share themselves with the audience, with people. Like, look at me. Actually, look at me.
Yeah.
And there are people who are like, look at this thing I made or I
Okay.
did.
Right.
And with stand-up, it feels like it's everybody should be look at me.
Yeah.
But I am actually a person who's like, I made this routine.
Yeah.
I prepared these facial expressions.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've prepared this tone. I've kind of like, I rehearsed it or I thought about it. Look at this routine I've done.
Yeah.
I've created it.
Yeah.
And afterwards, don't come up to me and say like, "Oh, you're such a cool guy.
Yeah.
You're like this. You're so confident and fun." I mean, like, I will understand you're talking about my act, but then people will be like, "Oh, you're like this. Let's go
Yeah.
clubbing." And I'm
Right.
like, I hate
That's not
talking
me.
to people.
Yeah,
Don't talk
yeah,
to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just-
Yeah. I get that too because a lot of my jokes are about me being an easy whore. So a lot
The pause and the seriousness was you like me being an easy whore. I was like, really?
So I often get people coming up to me afterwards saying, "Hey, do you want to go be an easy whore with me?"
Is it like
The answer's always no.
when you say it like this? I imagine not a person who wants to have sex with the easy whore. I imagine a person who is like, let's us both go be easy whores together.
There's that as well.
Who's like, hey, you're an easy whore. I'm an easy whore. How about we
Team up and take
put our
over
genitals
Tbilisi.
together and go hunt for something?
Go hunt. It can only be described as hunting.
Yeah.
They're on the prowl again. Yeah. But I forgot what you said just before because that was so funny. Okay, yeah, look what I created. No, I completely agree.
I'm sorry,
and
my mind is now.
I'm trying to be serious.
I'm trying. Like I realized that the alliteration of two words, whole whore,
A whole whore.
whole whore.
WH or just H?
See, that's the.
Ooh, there's something there.
There's something there.
Something there.
But it's not funny yet. It's just disgusting.
Yeah.
Now there are like 5 years of me thinking about it in the back of my mind before it becomes a joke. Coming back, yes, prepare an act.
Yeah.
Not be an easy whore
Yeah.
in real life. Be an easy whore on stage.
Yeah.
You prepared an easy whore, Ally.
I actually did, yeah. And I think it's like I think it's such a cliche actually for women to be like making jokes about woman, like the experience of being a woman. But I think it's just so hilarious. Do you know what I mean?
I'm a little offended by what you said right now.
I don't care.
Okay, go on.
Moving on.
No, but I want to say like the way you phrased, you said like it's such a cliche for a woman to be making jokes about the experience of being a woman. And I'm
Yes.
like, but that's the whole experience. When you're a woman, you're being a woman.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean like
just you mean like the cliche? Because I feel like even if we go past that stupid thing I said, there are so many things about being a woman that are not joked a lot about in a cliche way, and when they are joked about, they're actually really interesting.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is like as a male comedian, no one would say like you're making like a man joke. Like you kind of have permission to make jokes about anything, but maybe a woman, we make women jokes. I haven't really thought this fully through, so I don't know why I'm saying it with such
gravitas.
Yes. But do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we talked with Kirill about this a little bit. 'Cause there's Taylor Tomlinson.
Yeah.
Who is just great at like actually just being a comedian who happens to be a woman.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, instead of being like a woman who is trying to be a comedian.
Yeah, a comedian.
Yeah, comedianess.
Comedian.
Is it? Are you adding the name Anne?
ENN. We're all called
Comedy Anne.
Comedy Anne.
And Comedy Drew.
No, it's ENNE at the end. Comedienne.
Together they make Comedy Andrew. It's Andrew Schultz, actually.
Okay, I don't know. It did go over my head.
No, that's just because like the joke is shit. Like you're never at fault as the audience. I just suck at my job.
Okay.
But like
so do I. Ayo.
So when you
that was such a knock joke, I'm sorry.
So when you come out to the stage and you need to draw attention quickly because you're not like you want to just connect quickly. Like I was thinking this way about making fat jokes because I'm like, okay, I come out. What do people see? I'm overweight. I have red hair. Those are very quick hooks to get acquainted, and I'm sort of forgiving myself for that because I'm just starting out. I'm like, actually, I don't think it's shameful to learn to do the easy thing well. Basically.
Okay. No, I see what you mean. Yeah.
And when you do your comedy, I never feel like it's like, oh, I'm such a girl and I'm trying to do comedy.
Right.
My vagina. It's like, it never feels like that.
Okay, I take that as a compliment.
It feels like you are coming out with this like energy that reminds me of like Taylor Tomlinson because I'm expecting like a funny thing. And you might throw things that are about being an easy whore in there. Easiest horror, like just the, it's like child level difficulty horror. A kid can
you have to solve a puzzle to access the hole, but it is a 2-year-old child's level.
It's it's a round hole, and it's just and it's.
Yes, that is the mechanics of how it works.
True. I cannot survive through making this joke.
That's fine
because I thought about the. Like different shapes putting blocks, in the same hole. But the one hole, actually, everything fits in there. Yeah.
And then there's one that's just for Christmas.
For Christmas. Just for Santa.
Just for Santa.
That's why we have the Santa costume next to the lube in our closet.
It's all making sense. I got a tour of your apartment earlier after being attacked by your guard dog.
It's true. It's Rudolph.
Yeah.
He watches. There's a red nose and some horns.
Hi, Rudolph.
Oh, man.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
I'm saying that I feel like you're doing a great job, actually, of not, like, of being a comedian first and, like, incorporating, like, sort of like, like easy, sort of like easier jokes, I guess. They're easy to connect.
Yeah.
And because they're so easy, so they become cliche because a lot of people use them because it takes less, like it's faster to come to those jokes.
Yeah.
So people heard more of them.
Yeah.
So in a way, like doing this easy I'm a whore joke really well is extremely difficult.
Yeah. I know what you mean. That's why I'm trying to, and I think like, to be honest, like the bit that I've done in the past that's gone the best was like a 90% true story from my life, which like obviously like that's the best way to not get something cliche is to base it on reality.
Or just straight up steal a joke.
That's also a great technique.
Which
Blame
is
the audience, steal a joke.
No, I'm saying like you can steal a joke without actually stealing a joke. If you're just going for a very cookie cutter observation,
Right.
you can actually easily get into that trap.
Like what?
Like I recently I sent Kirill a joke that was almost entirely identical to his joke about they them. Like somebody's bringing a person who is like a
Right.
they them.
Yeah.
And so he bought a pizza, he bought 5 pizzas, made them
Yeah.
eat all of them. Basically, I found the same joke, and honestly, I don't think Kirill was like,
Yeah.
here's this, like, well, it's a good joke. It's not amazing.
Yeah.
I don't think he was like, oh, here's a joke I'll steal. But with like, you know, the like, pronouns, non-binary, what could be here? And this is the like first level kind of like joke you can come to.
Yeah.
And that's why like that's very easy observational comedy.
Yeah. Do you try and base a lot of things on truth and like things have happened in your life as well?
I mean, like Vagina Jesus?
Vagina Jesus. I think I've never heard.
You never heard my
I
Vagina
think
Jesus
because
joke?
I'm quite new to World's
Fuck,
End.
I have spoiled, I think, one of my best jokes for you then.
Okay, no, I heard you talking about it on the other podcast.
Yeah, it's a joke. So I'm happy about this joke because the way like I started comedy, and I'm just doing a complete mishmash of accents now, but who cares, honestly. I've published 4 videos.
Okay.
And the weird thing is that because I know video and I don't know stand up, I just recorded my first set as well, like,
Okay.
and it's on YouTube, and the consequent like the next ones are also there.
Okay.
But then I started repeating jokes, so like there are 4 videos there, and I have 4 more.
Yeah.
But I did like I think like 15 shows.
Okay.
But they've been repeating, and my first show was much better
Right.
than my second and
Yeah.
my third. Because I had a list of things I wanted to try.
On the first one.
Overall.
Yeah. Okay.
So my overall, like I was like, why am I not, like I always loved stand-up since 17 years old. Like, why am I not doing open mics? And it's like, okay, let's get 5 minutes of material. And I'm like, I don't have any material and I can't make myself do it.
Yeah.
So what I did, I created a Telegram channel where there's only me.
Okay.
Where I'm like, okay, everything I think is funny, I will just write down. And I can scroll it up and it's shit. Like it's just the randomest thoughts, the weirdest things. But what I would do from time to time, I would read some of that out to my friends and see like...
And they'd give their feedback.
Yeah, they would give their feedback. But honestly, it would be enough to just come back in like a week or 2 and look at it and like, this is actually, like, I get what I meant, but I still didn't figure out how do I give people context.
Yeah.
So that first joke was like, first show was really good. Somehow I completely rehearsed it. And there was this one joke where I tell people to close their eyes. And like the idea was that like there are just like my psychologist is telling me that I'm crazy. And I'm like, I don't think I'm crazy. I think I just have a like vivid imagination and things get weird. Like, because if just 2 words sound kind of cool together, I have this crazy imagery come up.
Okay.
And like, I think that's normal. So if I tell you the words and you think of something crazy and weird, then I'm normal. It's fine. It's just a human thing.
Okay.
And if it's only me, okay, I'm the crazy one.
Right.
And it's like, okay, please close your eyes. And everybody closes their eyes. And I'm like, don't worry. I'm not going to do anything to you. Except for this guy. Just point somebody. He's getting it hard. And I'm like, okay, now I tell you the words. You tell me what you see. Ready? Vagina... Jesus. And it's like, you, sir, in the first row, what do you see? And people tell you something, either they're offended. Somebody said like, Jesus says vagina. And I'm like, that's not much of an image.
That's also what I imagined.
Yeah. Just do you maybe see like a giant vulva?
No,
Jesus robes? Talking to a bunch of people who really want to be saved?
No. I saw Jesus lifting up his robe, spreading his legs, which now have fishnets on for some reason, opening his legs, and then there is a vagina inside.
So you're deeply programmed to sexualize, actually.
Jesus. Yeah.
Sexualizing female genitalia.
Maybe.
Because those fishnets, it's like overtly sexual.
Definitely.
So it's not like I have a vagina.
True, yeah. It's not, this is a beautiful thing and I'm giving life.
Yeah.
This is, Jesus is a whore. Because just
Easy
for the
whore.
mere fact that he has a vagina.
Yeah, and showing
Wow.
it to you.
I'm really problematic.
True.
Yeah.
It's like, turns out like that's we're learning something.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of love this one. I had some follow-ups, which were too many, and it was like, let Jesus into your heart. Like it was like a vagina Jesus, of a Jesus, if you will.
Yeah.
So let God into your heart, just like for Jesus. Let's not talk about that.
Okay.
It's like he turns water into. No, let's stop there, and that's the whole joke.
Okay, that's really good.
I'm very proud of it.
Yeah.
Because and the next two shows were shit.
Okay.
But I felt this like, I can give people an experience.
Yeah, definitely. And it's super fun that it's interactive.
You knew the punchline. And and you actually did snicker still. And I'm like, it
you
means
can't say that word.
Somehow, what, snicker?
I'm joking.
Well, why not?
Nothing.
Is there anything?
No.
Is it just slang?
It's just a tasty treat.
Snicker.
Yeah.
Snickers.
Good.
Is it like, what is like Snickers in Paris?
Sounds like another word.
But it's a K and an S in the beginning.
That's definitely. I wasn't thinking of that word. How dare you?
I was not sure. What word are you saying?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
Do continue.
But yeah, have you thought about running up to Vagina Jesus? Like, do you do it like straight away, or do you do like banana hammock? Or
there is a run up actually.
Okay, yeah.
It was a whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing, but sometimes when you do something for the first time, you do it better than you do it on your 10th time.
Yeah.
You observed that too in your life?
I don't know, because I'm just thinking in terms of stand up now, and I'm such a stand up virgin. Like, I've done 3 sets in my life. I've done 3 5-minute sets, and in the same club. So I haven't really tested like on different audiences. And I think, to be honest, I don't mean to brag, but I've only repeated like 1 or 2 jokes.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, like, I don't have that experience of like seeing, why did it not work this time and stuff like that.
I think I've seen all of your.
I think so too.
Yeah, and they were all good.
Yeah.
And I understand that. Like, I did the same thing in terms of I didn't repeat jokes.
Yeah.
But my consecutive, is that a word?
I don't think so. Consequent?
Consecutive. No, consecutive is a word. Yeah,
consecutive, it means like next to each other.
Yeah, my consecutive shows were shit because I really tried some things that were out there.
Okay.
I'm not sure even why. I tried to make fun of tongue twisters, and it just didn't work so much. It was just so boring.
Yeah.
And then I watched it back, and I'm like, why did I ever think that would be funny? And it was a weird moment.
I had an idea because I have a WhatsApp group with myself where I write down all the jokes too, and I had this idea. It's kind of similar to the tongue twisters, to like have this whole bit about how like word for word translating word expressions in other languages into English, because there are some ones which are really funny, but then I just realized I think that's only really funny for me. It's not I don't think it would translate well.
I think here's what I think. Basically, I think like somebody like Trevor Noah can do it.
Yeah.
And I think it is possible as well.
Yeah.
Even with the tongue twisters. So why did I think it would be funny? Because when I do tongue twisters with my students and by myself, at some point it comes to a moment of energy where there is a lot there that's you cannot find anywhere else, because there's a lot of alliteration, a lot of energy.
Yeah.
I just failed miserably to bring it.
Right.
And I'm not sure how I would do it, because you need to set that up.
Yeah.
And your thing of like translating difficult things, you need to set it up like in a clever way.
Yeah.
Because it's funny to you. You have this complex, rich information field. If you manage to give it to the audience, it will work.
Yeah.
I fucking don't know how to do that.
No. Yeah. No, me too. So I've put a pin in that one for now.
Well, maybe you'll be more skilled, and you'll like,
Hopefully.
maybe it's a kind of joke that only really works in a 15-minute show.
Right. Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
Because you could structure your jokes in a way that like you put some seeds in the ground with the jokes that were before that, and then you call back. You maybe can build it out of all that.
That's a really good idea. Yeah.
Because all the with Eddie's art as well, which I really like, is like all the really dense in terms of like context and information jokes. They work really well when you build on them. And builds on them and builds on them.
It's true. Yeah. With 5 minutes, if you want to like really build something, either it has to be that, like I forgot the guy's name, but the guy who did the joke about the driving school. He built this hilarious story about being colorblind and not being able to drive. Ilya. Yeah. And that took like 5 minutes, and I think he did it really, really well. But if you want to like add a bit of variation, then you can't build something, and so you fall into like more, not one-liners, but shorter stuff. So it's difficult.
I think we're like practicing the simple like punches and kicks, like with the open mics.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it's just very rarely. Because I would like to do like 3 a week, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, well, just like 3 5-minute spots a week, and if it would be different audiences, that would be just great.
Yeah.
I could easily just do the preparation for like once, and then just try it out, even as a site, like because I have a full-time job.
Yeah.
And I have this shit, whatever this is, like that I'm doing. Coughing and dying instead of resting. What the fuck are saying? What we're doing?
And insulting your guests.
Yeah. True. Cool. Like I really like your vibe.
Thanks.
I really like your vibe because I don't know. I'm at this moment of I'm trying to look for allies, and now I found an ally.
Ooh, there we go. Little play on words. I like to go down dark alleys at night.
You like to go down? I think that's Daria's thing.
Dark alleys.
Okay.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
She just has this joke of like, I really like to go down.
Okay.
That's why I'm an elevator.
Oh, yeah.
She was
I remember
for
this
that.
one. Yeah.
You like to go down dark alleyways.
We say alleys in English.
Alleys.
In England. So that kind of works better.
Like, are you masterful in alleyways?
I know the alleyways of Tbilisi pretty well.
What are the alleyways?
The ways of the alley.
The ways of the alley.
Rule number 1, always blame the audience.
Eat out of a dumpster.
Number 2, if you're on a podcast with somebody and they try to make a joke, just don't laugh at it.
Stone face it.
Stone cold poker face.
Don't poke my face, please.
Rule number 3, don't ask too many questions.
I made this dumbest joke again. There was like, I used to be a professional poker player. Like just like, there was like, no, it was like I was a professional poker. He went like that because he was an ESL kind of guy who said like, I was professional poker. I'm like, that's another word for gigolo. It's interesting. It is like you just poke professionally.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Poker.
I get sadder and a little more dead inside.
Why?
Whenever like I throw out like, see, it's like a masochistic thing. I throw out worse and worse jokes, and you go like, that happened. I'm like, it did happen.
But it's that was words. Yes, that was words. But no, but don't you think it's so? I don't know if you have ever like done your routine for a singular person opposite you. I did, and it was a massive mistake. It was before my first time.
Did you do the full routine?
Yeah, the 5 minutes. Yeah, and this person sitting opposite me, their only reaction was,
"Cool."
Yeah, and I think they were trying to be supportive, but then I mean, in a crowded room, it worked. So
I find it that like you can do a joke, like one joke for a person. And what I do, I sometimes like I had a friend over, and like you should be talking about something not funny,
right?
And these are the words that you say. That's my magic trick. It's like, I wrote a joke.
Yeah.
I would like you to listen to it.
Yeah.
And would you be okay with that? And
Yeah.
like, okay. And they're like, they were talking about like how his mother used to beat them in childhood, and you take a pause, and after that you're like, okay, my joke now. And they're like, fuck, man. Okay.
That's a whole dance.
It's not good. Like,
Yeah.
But then if they laugh, you're like, yes.
Yes. Yeah.
You really, really figured it out.
That's high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try that on you actually right now. It's gonna be really bad.
That was words.
These are so bad.
Okay. Are you going through your list
I'm
of
just
jokes?
going through my list of jokes. When you work together with koalas, it's a collaboration.
Oh, that's words.
I see that you're like, it's so sweet.
Oh yeah, I'm just thinking about cuddling a koala. I think maybe
Getting the STD, yeah?
Yeah.
Chlamydia.
I already have it, so it's fine.
Cool.
Cut that out.
No.
Cut it out.
Well, I'll put it in the highlights. You know, the ones that start the podcast.
Breaking news.
It's like, breaking news. Yeah. Ally likes koalas.
Confirmation of what we've all suspected for years. Yeah.
You also were at the level of suspecting it. Yeah? You didn't really know.
Yeah,
you just didn't look down.
Ally's rule number 5, don't look down.
Don't look down. Don't look down the alley.
Don't look down the alley.
Don't look down the dark alley. Don't look up the alley. You'll be safer.
You'll be
Your psyche
safer.
will be.
Yeah. Can you make a joke with Stanis? Or
I can't stand this.
I can't stand this. Can't stand his what? Can't stand his overall appearance. And
you know, all those
personality.
jokes about my last name, I just can't stand this.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. I can't stand his personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works better with British English because you're kind of eating D's.
We do eat D's a lot. Yeah.
British people, girls and boys, eating those D's on the daily.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. True.
Yeah.
Rich protein.
What about with Arsenie? It's got arse in
I just
it.
Aussie.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I should just shorten my name to Aussie.
Yeah, RC.
It's just like, I always think like RC, and it's like, it's RC Stanis.
It's RC Stanis MC. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What would RC stand for? Recreational chlamydia.
Recreational chlamydia. What professional chlamydia do you know?
Well, the ones that they're not going to kill you.
Industry level.
No, it's not that.
Industry grade chlamydia.
It's just a little bit annoying on the weekends.
Okay.
It's recreational.
Yeah. Revolting cunt Stanis. Like, it's just could be good.
Somehow I knew that the conversation would end up here. I don't know how I knew that.
Us talking about the names?
I was talking about you being a revolting cunt.
That's not much of a prophecy.
No?
Like,
Okay.
that's like basic people skills.
That's true. Okay.
This was like couldn't be done even easier. It's like a Russia cult Stanis, like Russian cunt Stanis.
Russian cunt, yeah.
It's like
I think most people say that anyway, so it's sorry.
I have the weirdest, most awkward conversations with Russian people when they come up to me after the show and like, "Oh, you're from America." I'm like, no. And they're like, "Oh, it's so cool because we're from Russia. We didn't know this. Like, I'm also from Russia."
Yeah.
And they're like,
yeah.
and then we have this moment of silence in there, and it's like,
I thought I had an American friend.
yeah, I thought I was making an American friend.
Yeah, I thought I was making it.
Yeah. I still have the same self-hatred as you do, so don't even.
Okay.
Marrying me will not do anything for you. You're like, you're just staying in the same hole you're trying to crawl out of, passport wise.
Okay. Is this what this is? Is this a surprise wedding that I didn't know about?
Surprise red wedding.
Yeah, that's the best type.
Then there's like a priest, coming out of that closet.
Is it the dog? It's been the dog the whole
it's
time.
like, I'm gay. We're like, well, no, you just came out of the closet. And the priest is like, hi.
I'm gay and I'm ready to marry you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Slay queen.
Slay. Okay, yeah. But it's true. I mean, you do sound pretty American. I mean, on the American side.
I'm very pretty.
Yeah, you sound pretty.
Yeah.
You sound pretty.
I sound absolutely stunning if I go like, and I do this. And it's like, oh, all these sexual adventures you could have with this over 120 kilo, man.
Wait, let me close my
eyes. You
eyes.
could have everything you ever needed. And it's going to be good. So yeah, that just works. But then you open your eyes and you're like, fuck, this discrepancy is difficult to deal with.
Do you ever talk about, because, all right, so being American, being Russian, do you talk a lot about do you have Russian-based jokes in your act?
Almost none.
No.
I don't. Overall, I'm dying. So like, if people know that I'm from Russia, they will visit my grave more.
Dance on it.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Don't know what I'm saying either.
But the thing is, I like what I was saying. Like I was kind of in school. It was a shitty experience for me. My mom was kind of crazy. Well, just because it was like, my child is the best child ever. Let me transfer him to a new school every time he doesn't like something.
Right. Okay.
So I did 13 transfers.
Wow.
Before the 8th grade.
What was something that you didn't like?
It was just the bullying, you know.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Not only that, but it was like, oh, this teacher sucks, or they're giving you bad grades. Right, they don't know what they're doing or something. And it was like an English school, a mathematics school, a physics school, a sports school, and everything
Russia,
school.
Right?
Yeah, we have like, there are general schools, and then there are ones that are kind of like the better ones.
Yeah.
And you want your children to attend. And they have like all sorts of shit in them. But then 8th grade to 11th grade, I was in one place. And that actually, great clutch save from on the end there from my mom, because like I think I would go insane.
Okay.
And it was a type of lyceum where everybody was new. There was only 8th through 11th grades there.
Okay, that's good then.
That helped, even though there were almost nobody there who even came close to the amounts of transfers I had.
Yeah.
Most of them were like usually one school, somebody 2 maybe, 3 crazy.
Yeah.
And my levels were like over 9,000. It was like, so you do know that meme. At least, do you watch Dragon Ball? You don't. You probably don't. You don't look like a person who would watch Dragon Ball.
I don't even know what that is.
It's fine. Just imagine dragon with balls. It's like 9
okay.
balls.
I can imagine that.
It's anime. Like it's. No,
not
those
really.
are not even words. Like you're no longer saying words even.
No, those are not words.
And so and so like for me, English and like in the end I sort of like I cannot make sense of all this shit, like of all this social shit and what's happening anymore. So I did 2 things. First of all, I was hanging out with my sister's friends who were all into like, they were like in a cinema school and they're 3 years older than me or more. And I would basically have a different personality there, get some sexual experience, and like be like, I'm cool, I'm good, I'm not a loser. And then I'll go back to school, and they're like, oh, you're such a loser. I'm like, fuck, how is this happening?
Okay,
because I would have both of them in parallel, and I'm like, people are talking about how I never held a girl's hand because like I suck so much and I'm such a loser in school, and I'm like, I have a date with a 30-year-old woman that day, and I'm like. And we did have sex, which was really weird because I was 16, and that's really didn't bother me then. But the older I become, I'm like, imagine fucking a 16-year-old kid.
I cannot, and I will not. I refuse to imagine.
Please do not. Don't fuck 16-year-old kids. But the kid will be happy until they grow up. Probably. Yeah. might be happy. And it was like, okay, I'm getting really personal here. I'm sorry.
Go for it.
It's gonna be even worse. I'm starting now. We're an hour in, and that's when it starts.
That's when it hits.
Yeah, and so I had that, and like those people were really interested in sort of like English speaking things as well, and I myself was interested in English speaking things because they were about culture, they were like about cartoons as well, but like because it was media and stuff. So I really liked anime. I liked like manga, which was Japanese stuff, and I liked YouTube shows or something like that. And so I just went into, I'm going to live in this internet content thing, which is not in Russia. not made by Russians has nothing to do with it. So it's really funny to me that somebody somewhere was like, I'm going to get a Russian degree.
Yeah.
And it's like, but I guess the difference is that the Russian language was the language of my school experience.
Yeah.
And for you, the Russian language was not the language of your school experience. So that's like when you're running away from your school, you're like running towards something different.
Exactly, yeah. And that's it. I mean, I wanted to choose people ask me why Russian. Like, I wanted to choose something that was like far away enough that it's like challenging and different and interesting. Like, I didn't really want to study like European languages, but then something that's not so inaccessible like Chinese. So I wanted something in the middle. That China. So I went for Russian. So a lot of people assume like it's based on the culture, history. I don't care about all of that. For me, it was like purely the language.
To me, it's a little like, getting out of the rat race in a way. But it's, people say it like, and I feel like there is this disdain and repulsion that comes from integrated shame.
Right.
Because when you feel shameful about yourself and your place in like the social hierarchy,
right.
One of the things you want to do is inverse it and say it's a disgusting social hierarchy. It's a rat race. I'm going to go away from it to a less disgusting place. But then the problem is that once you start building your life and doing all those things, at some point you realize that the feeling of shame is still with you. So now you need to put it somewhere. And either it's again you who is shameful and like disgusting, or you need to find things to hate around you. And that's when you're like, okay, either I go deal with my shame through therapy, meditation, journaling, or what have you, like artistic expression, doesn't matter, or I'll bring the whole disgusting thing with me. But it was like, for me, it was hard to let go of hating the people who were ostracizing me in school. But then I looked at it from the perspective of I was not hitting the beats of this social interaction. I was off all the time and I responded in the wrong way.
Right.
And so that was actually one of the things is like that a bullying group is actually, they're pinging you to start acting normally.
Right.
Until you do. And if you don't, they will try to destroy you ultimately.
Yeah.
But it's a kind of like, I'm not saying that it's like that I should have been able to react normally. I couldn't. I didn't manage to. It happens. It's okay. It's just that like to understand that was the process. And if it is led to go on to its ultimate conclusion, if things are really bad, kids can destroy somebody. And not only kids. Kids, especially kids, can destroy somebody. But I know that it's not that I was like in classes with the most vile people in the world.
It's just that age.
It's just that this process took place and I couldn't do it.
Okay.
So I'm now on the curb. But being on the curb can give you like extremely irregular abilities because like there are a lot less people on the curb than there are those who manage to stay in the structure, basically. So like for me it was okay, I grinded my English to a level of like will have a really hard time finding a Russian speaker, like a native who managed to get their English speaking proficiency to this level, because there's no actual way to do it in the system.
Right.
And so like you fell onto the curb and you're like, I'm going to get away from this regular thing.
Yeah.
And you developed like it's evolutionary adaptations that might be useless if everything's like fine with the regular stuff, or might be an incredible advantage for you because you're now the backup plan for the population, because you're weird and maybe that's exactly what we need.
Okay.
Or maybe we won't. So you're the backup plan for the population.
It's like a little trial run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what if we had another leg?
Yeah.
What if we knew Russian? Like, what would that do? How about, like, what we really into communism or something like, and lived in Uzbekistan?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Why
2
not?
years. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, just like, what would that do?
Yeah.
And then you're like,
This girl will do all of these things for no apparent reason. We don't even need to pay her to do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then they look at you like, heli up.
Go.
That one took you
Yeah.
by surprise, I think. Yeah.
Got it though. So yeah, weird life choices. I wasn't forced into any of it. Yeah, I like that idea that I'm a bit of an experiment to do things outside of the box. Why not?
Well, you probably chose this exactly because there was no reason for you to, basically.
Yeah. That's why when people, if I make a new life decision, I made a big life decision last week. People ask me, like, are you sure about that? Why are you doing that? But there's no reason. But that's what I love. I like just go with a feeling.
You did another one?
I did another one.
Do you feel comfortable sharing what it is?
I'm moving to a Far East country.
Oh, cool. Which one?
China.
So that's now we're going to China.
Now we're going to China.
That's actually the communism hotspot.
Yeah.
That's where you went to shop around for communism now.
I think people are really going to stop believing me when I say I'm not into communism.
I will never
I'm
believe
doing
you.
everything.
It was not a second
No, okay.
where I thought you were not into communism.
Okay.
But that's really cool, actually.
Thank you. Yeah, it's not signed, sealed, delivered, but I think
I think it's a cool decision to make, even, like outside of implementing it.
Yeah.
Like if you make it earnestly, it's a cool thing to have done.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. And I think it's going to be great for my stand-up.
Sure. Yes. So many Chinese people
I can
are like,
say words, yeah.
Where is that Russian knowing, degree wielding UK person from Georgia who will do jokes in English for us?
It's like, when, like when you say words like I'm trying to do right now.
I have had that experience.
Good.
Previously.
No, when you're like a patchwork thing, like when you, if like you make a dog, like this leg is a Dalmatian, this is a poodle face. I think that's me.
I don't know, like I never cut up animals.
Did you never?
I never actually
okay.
sewn together dead carcasses of like dogs. No.
You should do it. It doesn't have to be dogs. You could do it with anything.
Or with people. Well, do tell me what you're up to in China when you're there.
I will do. I'll
they
try
might allow you to do that.
I'll try and send a letter.
Or a creation of like 6 to 7 dogs in one.
You can interpret this however you would like, but the dogs were happy
to be murdered.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a line for me. I don't want to talk about killing animals. Please.
You do it silently. I understand.
I don't want to talk about it because
less this, more this.
I would get too much recognition, and I'm not comfortable with that.
Okay, well, chop.
Yep. All right.
Go on.
Yep.
You're going to China.
There we go. Have you ever thought about moving?
A year and a half ago, I was like, I think it's a good time to move. There's just some things are telling me. It's like a feeling. It's like in the back of your head.
Yeah.
It's an intuition.
It's weird how everyone had that at the same time.
Yeah, it's really weird. I really love Japan.
Yeah. You seem like the kind of guy that would.
Yeah, that's why I have colored hair.
Yeah.
True. But that would be like, if I ever go to Japan, they would be like, Godzilla. It's like, that was not good.
What does that mean?
Too big. What's a Godzilla?
Yeah. Oh, I did.
That's how they say it. Godzilla. Godzilla.
Really?
So the difference is Japanese doesn't have emphasis. So like you say like torture.
Okay, right.
Bad example, only 2 syllables.
Yeah. Development.
Like lavender.
Yeah.
Lavender.
Yeah.
You're never gonna do the der.
Lavender.
And they actually just every part is like tekken.
Okay.
This goes like this. So gochiso sama deshita. That's like
Okay.
I'm not good at it at all.
But it rings. Yeah.
But that's the idea. Sometimes they will move it and stuff. So listen, Gojira, Gojira, and also the L and R's are the same sound.
Okay.
So they literally they'll say either one of those, and it doesn't matter.
Godzilla. Okay.
So that's why like
they say one or the other.
Yeah. So it's like a character's name is like Alex, and it will be Alex.
Okay.
Alex.
Okay.
Alex.
Yeah.
And it's going to be in between or more R or more L. They just,
Why L and R though? They seem like quite different.
So it's the type of, because L, like when I've been explaining English to Russian people, I'm like, R is like a very R, like it's a weird thing. But in Russian, L is also done there, because in English it's like la. It's a tip of the tongue.
But you have the L.
We have the L, like it's R. L. And so that's why Russian people, when they're children, they often have a problem of not being able to pronounce the R's.
Yeah.
I was one of those children. I was just, behind most people. And so I went to like an acting studio for kids, and we did like, you pretend you chop wood.
Yeah.
And then you pretend to load it onto a truck. And then you pretend to go to Siberia and build a house for the acting coach. And then you pretend to be starving for your whole childhood. You pretend to be cold, and then you pretend to die.
That's how we have fun in Russia.
Nobody ever knowing where the remains that were once your body are buried.
And that taught you to
and that
pronounce
taught me to roll my R's, yeah. Roll my R's.
roll your ass.
Roll your R's. 'Cause it's Christmas Day. Santa costumes.
On the way.
On the way. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Working your just suddenly Ally went feral, and the podcast became a struggle for my life. Only here. Only now. Just like, I'm Sinister Bear. You will never escape me.
It's a new character I'm trying out. It is called Sinister Bear. Yeah. Is it good? Tell me I'm good.
New sex.
Tell me I'm good.
New sex position. Run for your life. It's like, I don't like this. You'll get into it.
Talk about being a woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was seeing if I could do it. I wasn't just randomly exploding.
That wasn't randomly explode. Thank you.
Okay.
I like it when people told me they didn't randomly explode. That was not what's happening.
I like it when there's a question mark over it. I think that's probably the nicest bit.
Here's a weird thing about like being big and sort of like a gentle person who doesn't like to carry responsibility. Or somebody will tell me like, oh, it's turning me on that you could like break my arm if you wanted to, or like, could overpower me easily. And I'm like, I don't like that responsibility. Like it's like you're kind of putting that on me, and I'm like, now I have to sit in it. And I'm like, could we just, could you carry a gun with you so that we wouldn't have this power dynamic? Which
That's
is weird.
Really interesting. Yeah. Do you feel any kind of big guy guilt, like you're carrying around like two machine guns?
When I sit down in a bus?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Like, it's just like, well, this guy is not leaving anything for us here. It's just like
in a buffet. Do you feel big guy guilt? No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Like knowing that you could overpower and kill anybody.
Not anybody. There are guys bigger than me. Those are really scary guys.
Yeah.
And like when you read like comic books or manga or watch movies, it's like, oh, but maybe like this small guy is an incredible martial artist and he will win. No,
True.
like it's maybe somewhere somebody, but like there are not a lot of people who actually do all of that martial arts training thing.
Yeah.
And like if you're just overall kind of in any shape. But the good thing is we're not really beating each other to solve arguments anymore.
No, I think we're past that in society now.
Us too.
Yeah.
Not. That's about it.
It's been hours of therapy, but we've finally got there.
Stopped kicking the shit out of each other. That's good.
It was actually pretty fun. We should probably go back to it.
I liked it.
Me too.
It's like, Oh my god! I like how sexual some things sound when you talk about like guys fighting in the ring. Like they're like pound for pound strongest fighter. I'm like, whoa.
Pound for okay.
It's like
he's.
I imagine the things they're not. I'm not sure what they want me to imagine when they say that.
What else is there? He's tapping out. Is that?
Yeah, it is.
That's not very sexual.
No, but
though.
he's like he got him in an amazing submission.
That there we go.
And just when you look at the like when it goes to the Brazilian when the fight goes, the Brazilian jiu-jitsu route. So if you're watching MMA and they're like punching each other, and that's kind of like okay, who's gonna be on top? That's like they're deciding it.
Yeah.
But then it goes down, and it's just two very sweaty men, hugging each other so intensely,
exactly,
and just like
just that they become one. I think legally, for in that moment, they are one person.
Because like if you had a person who could tell people apart by the way their sweat tastes, if he picked from them after the fight, it would be both tastes everywhere on the body.
That's true.
So that's like
that is true. In a police lineup, but there was just sweat tasting.
Just cups.
Yeah. No, if you'd please take a sample.
It's a very full body,
Brazilian man. Yeah. Do you think you could do that? Do you think that do you think you could recognize your own sweat in a sweat lineup? I'm
actually like basically half Asian. So I'm like, I don't really smell too much.
Okay.
And that's like, there are female experiences and then there are male experiences. Because that's how it goes with distributions. Like, so it's not that there are no smelly women.
Yeah.
And it's not that there are men who don't smell.
Yeah.
But if you take the smelliest person, it will be a man.
It will be a man.
And if you take the least smelly person, it will be a woman.
Probably.
And statistically, basically, it will be like so many more of those very smelly. So you would go into a locker room, and I was shocked, especially after like puberty, because some people smelled like they had an army with them.
Yeah.
Like they walked in.
Yeah. And
it felt like they had all of their ancestors walk into the room invisibly as well. And it's like, it would cut my day in two parts, before and after this moment.
Yeah.
It kind of helps you with like, if you're stuck in a rut and you don't know what to do with your life, a near death experience like that sort of like
having that overwhelming smell
gives you clarity. Yeah.
Okay.
If you manage.
Okay.
To make it out of that.
It's like a smelling salts, actually.
Yeah, actually, really exactly like that.
Yeah.
I never smelled smelling salts. Did you ever done it?
Recreationally.
For my own entertainment.
Yes. Allegedly.
You're here for business or pleasure. My business is pleasure. It's like, I really love my work as an accountant. So people are like, okay. Sure.
Yeah. But people are smelly. That's
we have deep conversations.
We can agree on that.
Are you enjoying this podcast up to this point?
Would you be upset if I said no?
I don't know. Try it.
Let's try it. I'm not having fun.
You're not having fun.
I'm not having fun. He's upset. No, I'm having fun.
Oh, I knew it.
I'm having fun.
See, that's emotional manipulation. If you had this level of game, you would be at the top of that posh girl school.
I know. Damn it.
Just like the pouty face.
I should go back.
In a way, I always felt like I would, because I was raised by my mom and my older sister. I always felt like I could dominate the catty revenge thing. Yeah, because I'm
actually?
I have a shitty personality.
Okay.
And I'm like, I can really talk about people and like scheme. But the male thing was, funnily enough, just like making aggressive jokes that would be like, and he sucks because he's like this. And the problem, which I realized after that, is the context. Because I could never win those, not only because I was kind of slow-witted, because I was sometimes, but also because they were always referencing things. That they as a group enjoyed because they had this cultural context. And my context was a completely different thing. So when you're transferring from a class to class, you're you don't know the history of the relationships,
true.
the teachers,
Yeah.
the places.
Yeah.
What TV show do they think is funny?
Yeah.
But then when I came to the place where everybody was from different schools, I feel like I have myself recreated it because I could not imagine living any other way now.
Yeah, and then you would be the pro at like arriving in a new place better than them. So you should have been the king of that school.
No. I had a very specific program. Like, get to a new school, get humiliated, have fun.
Okay.
Like our podcast that you're having right now.
How would it? How long would it usually take? First 5 minutes or first couple days?
I think it's like a week usually because like people are sort of like trying to sniff
you out. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of prison.
It does.
Don't you think? How do you think you would survive in prison?
It's an interesting question. Like, it really depends on the country of the prison, honestly, because Russian prison. Jesus, man.
Say American.
American prison is also Jesus, man. Like, because they have like the possibility of them having weapons inside, even like is very high.
Yeah,
and the fact that they put people there on the regular, so they will have like really built out social systems.
Yeah.
Like I want to like a prison in Norway. That's what I would shoot for.
That's better than my life now. That would be amazing. Yeah. So. Have you ever seen, there's this TV show called 60 Days In or 90 Days In, and they put plants, like normal people, into the prison system. Yeah. People maybe like they're just normal people, or they could be like police officers or something. So like, they say it's to gather information, but it's just for the TV show.
Sure.
And it's the most stressful thing ever because, there's like a
Mr.
massive...
Beast probably will do that soon.
I don't know who Mr. Beast is.
You don't know who Mr. Beast is?
No. Sorry. Should I leave?
You are, breaking Mr. Beast's heart.
Mr. Beast. Is it you? Are you Mr.
No,
Beast?
No, I'm not Mr. Beast. I would be so rich right now.
Am I Mr. Beast?
No, you would be a lot richer right now. No, Mr. Beast is like the biggest YouTuber who does like these videos of like, we restored eyesight to 1,000 people.
Okay.
For free, or like I survived for 7 days stranded at sea, or like I buried myself in a coffin for 3 days, and they have like cameras, and so I'm waiting for maybe they already did it, like they did like
going into a prison.
They did like solo confinement, like I was like for 7 days, where like in a white room without stimulation to go insane.
That sounds really interesting.
Those are inherently entertaining ideas. So he's the biggest, literally the biggest YouTuber there is.
Okay.
But do go on.
Now, what is YouTube?
You watched my podcast. It's only in one place.
Okay.
So you can't bullshit me out of that one.
You got me. No, it's just it's filming like what happens to these people when they're like put into a prison essentially, and there's like hidden cameras and stuff, but it's really entertaining and terrifying. Oh, but I was saying there's this massive difference between like male and female prisons.
Yeah.
Like the women's experience, like when they leave, like they've created this sisterhood. Like, okay, there's like weird moments, some drugs and stuff, but at the end, they're all like, I'm going to miss these women so much, And then the men are like, I lived in fear every second.
So I'm going to try to go for the female prison. I'll try.
Yeah.
I guess there probably are some rules in place against like express gender transition before.
I don't know if there are.
Yeah, like it's interesting, like because I think somebody would definitely, after making the sound decisions that led them to be condemned to prison life, would be like, how about I try to say that I'm trans now and go to a female prison instead?
Yeah.
And I'm sure they should probably have something that doesn't quite work.
Yeah.
Probably all of this is not even figured out at all.
And would a woman do that to get into a man's prison?
No, I think that would be insane.
Unless you're
want to die.
An easy whore.
Are you planning out your Chinese day?
Just throwing some things out there.
Okay.
I'm young, got time. Don't need to commit now.
I find it so funny. Like recently, Daria came in and she's like, "I'm 28. I'm so old." I'm like, "What the fuck?" And you're like, "I'm 27. I'm young." I'm like,
I mean, this is
People
my
are-
last young year.
"Really?"
No.
So the next year you'll be like, "I'm 28."
My
Such a
life.
fucking old easy horror. It's ancient.
Yeah, being a fun, young, easy whore is that's still cute and sweet. But next year,
Do you ever feel like in actual life you're like medium difficulty whore? Or like medium difficulty sluts? Easy whore is a persona, but medium difficulty sluts
medium
is...
difficulty slut.
Yeah.
I'd like to think that I'm an expert level slut.
You're like nightmare. Nightmare level prude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, if you make any kind of video game reference, I'm not going to get it. I know that there's levels.
There are levels.
Yeah.
There are levels to this.
Okay.
It's like... To your lack of knowledge. You don't know anime, you don't know games,
No.
you don't know Mr. Beast.
No.
You just know Russian poetry, you sick fuck. How do you live with yourself?
Yeah.
You're not wasting time. You're like, what is this? Like burning, like dawn that's starting a fire in my bosom.
Yeah.
The longing for the better days and times where people would be moved like one,
Again, I could translate it, but
You
they
would- you
don't
just
want
don't
that.
want- yeah,
They
true.
don't want that. It's not
I'm
fun
not,
for
I'm
anyone.
not that good at improving poetry that's supposed to sound like Russian poetry.
Hmm.
And it's like a very difficult task I'm setting for myself.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm interested in your
Night.
plan for the future for moving
Okay.
to China, because I've been thinking, we've been thinking, me, my wife,
And my dog.
my dog, maybe my sister and her wife. They are in America right now, but they're probably leaving. I'll be look very stupid if they decide not to leave after I've been talking for many podcasts about that they're
About them
leaving.
Which
But-
part of the US are they in?
A bad part,
Okay.
Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
I had this joke that always does well, but I only did it 2 times. I don't know why. I'm like, I'm in Georgia. My sister's in Georgia. Somebody fucked up their plane tickets. It's like that's
It's a
the
good
joke.
one. Yeah.
And we are having a lot of fun with it because we're like for a year now. And they are probably going from Georgia to Georgia.
Okay.
So
Really?
Maybe here.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you'll just
I can't. Like, I don't have any hooks to get into the US. And if I did, and it was Georgia, I probably wouldn't go.
Yeah.
It's a problem. Like, they
Yeah.
just. But the thing is, we're thinking about Thailand. Is
Say
it
that again.
Thailand?
Where's that?
It's Thailand. But what's the correct way?
Thailand.
Thailand.
Okay, I thought you were making a joke.
A
I'm
land
sorry.
of thighs.
Yeah.
So it's a land of ties.
Okay.
I have been saying Thailand
Bow
for a
tie.
long
You have to
time.
wear a bow tie. Really?
Fishnet stockings.
And a bow tie.
Thailand.
It's very Rocky Horror Picture Show. The whole country.
Yeah.
I've never heard Thailand
That's
before.
a hot take. I'll cut it out and make a highlight. Like Ally Londoner take on Thailand. No, it's
Thailand.
a Rocky Horror Show. The whole country, and like, she's very.
She's got strong opinions.
Thailand. It's true. Why would it be
Thailand.
called Thailand?
I don't know.
Juicy Thailand.
Yeah, chicken thighs.
Not chicken thighs. I was thinking of other things.
Thighs. What are the thigh word plays there? Nope. Should we be done with that segment?
Maybe.
Let's move on.
Sometimes I just look around and I'm like, "Are you still recording, you bitches?"
Are they?
Like, they are.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Good bitches.
Yeah. All right, cool. Have you got just one sister?
I do have one sister left.
One sister.
That's Creel's joke.
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
like it.
Yeah, I like that one too.
I only have one daughter left. It's like, I have one sister left.
Yeah.
We're the 2 siblings, and we're 3 years apart.
Okay.
And I had this weird thing of kind of trying to hang out with her friends my entire
Yeah.
life, which got like so. It used to be this way. I used to talk usually to people older than me, but then again, right now I'm such a fucking liberal that like
Yeah.
people who go to like events and I meet usually are younger than me,
Right.
which is really weird.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know, like I have this like I I am polyamorous and pansexual, and I love making an awkward pause before telling that. And then you talk to people who also are those things, and they tend to be younger than me, and that's weird.
Really?
Like, yeah, because people, like, the older they are, the more kind of close-minded and hateful they can be. Not all are.
But I think, I mean, at least like from an England perspective, we've had that. I mean, and you know, for a while, but it's just not called that. It's called swinging. And I know it's not exactly the same.
It's really not. It's literally very much not the same, basically.
Yeah.
Because like one is about sort of like relationships, and the other one is about let's have sex and yay, sex.
Okay.
Just like you have sex with my wife. I'll have sex with your wife.
Yeah, okay.
And then you and me have sex because we're actually gay. And it's like, who knows?
Ah, that's a fun surprise.
Yeah. But polyamory is a lot more like, okay, now we have several relationships.
Yeah.
No,
then you're right. Wow.
Have a breath. You did.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just, because we have more time, I'm just throwing difficult things at you now.
Okay, that's fine.
It's fine. It's good.
I've been talking a lot with Chris about polyamory recently.
She's just been pressuring you, yeah?
She's been pressuring me.
Come on. Come on.
Come on. What do you got to lose?
What do you got to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we didn't have too much of a conversation about it with Chris. We didn't mention it. And I have such a weird feeling about this whole thing because I'm like, I want to be open and talk about like things that like, okay, here's my life and like what's happening in my life. But then again, it's like, I don't really want to be like, hey, look at this.
Yeah.
Fun, right?
Yeah.
So, and I'm kind of stumped because like, but that's the reason. Stumped. Yeah. Good word. Yeah. Even a Russian guy like me knows a word like that. Because I'm like, why am I hanging out with younger people? And it turns out that like there's I don't know, like a queer party or something, and it's like it's going to be people like 28 and down, and not like not a lot of 30-year-olds are going to be there.
Okay, I know what you mean. Yeah.
So that's weird.
Yeah,
that's weird for me.
How do you think? Because I also had that same experience up until like quite recently, where I was always the young one in a group. You
used to be.
Yeah.
And not anymore.
And now, like, it's kind of started to change just this year, where I, like, have just been finding myself with a lot of, like, 23, 24-year-olds, which...
Or it's like a morning in a zoo.
No one wants
covered
to
in
be
blood,
in that situation. Exactly.
And there are some 23, 24-year-olds around. You're like, damn, I can't keep finding myself.
I know, it's getting too much. So and I've been actually having like a bit of an existential crisis about this, because I always defined myself by being young, dumb, and full of jokes.
Okay.
So how do you do that?
You're still dumb and full of jokes.
Okay.
It's true.
That's right.
I guess like a lot of the thing is like a lot of 30-year-olds are. First of all, like because like I have thoughts about my situation, and like people who are 30, they are like maybe they're really committed to their career, and they have kids now, or they're working extra hard and like somehow getting into a relationship or just something, and so they're not really coming out to mingle and socialize.
That's true.
And then where do you look for them, basically? And that becomes like, but then it goes to like interest groups, and you're like trying to look for people in interest groups who also have a high enough level of competency in something in their life for them to be probably close to your age, because you're not really, people don't really have their like, oh, I'm this years old like in their profile, because it's not Tinder basically.
Yeah.
And meeting on Tinder is like weird, because like I don't know how people do that. I tried a couple of times, and I would have an awkward conversation, and it would be over. And in
person or on text?
No, just on text. Yeah. And I really hate trying to, like, I really hate people when I see them first, and I stop hating them about a month into seeing them.
Right.
So I really don't want to have any romantic or
Yeah.
sexual things with people who I just learned about.
Yeah.
But you're not like, okay, let's see each other from time to time from a distance,
Yeah.
and then maybe. And that's not what Tinder does.
Yeah.
Even the more kind of like progressive field, there is another one, doesn't do that as well.
Yeah. But I think maybe that's a preconception as well, because now maybe that used to be the case. I don't know. I sound like an absolute Tinder expert.
Are you not?
I'm not on it.
Tinder
so I'm
Tinder
not,
whore?
Again, people, this is the persona that I've created. But it seems to me like that used to be the case of like assuming that everybody on it wants like something casual or hookup. But now I think it's become so widespread that you can find anybody on it. Like, do you know what I mean? It doesn't come with, there used to be a stigma, right?
Maybe.
And there's not anymore. Like normal, I don't want to say normal, but you know what I mean?
Nothing is normal anymore.
Yeah.
No, it's weird. Where do you look for people? But okay, so you go to stand up.
Where do I look for people?
You are in a very you're in a weird spot, and I am as well, because it's but you sort of chose this more than I did my own thing, because there's like a flock of Russians going around the place. So like in a way, my like socialization opportunities are actually a lot wider than yours in Georgia, even, because like there are a lot of people and they're doing stuff. Some of them left already, but still, I can go to like places and to see which ones are popular. Basically, like I could go to Cyprus, and there are a lot of Russians there, because you can go there easily enough, or Serbia, or something else. If we go to Thailand, there's not a lot of Russians, but there are a lot of nomads and English speakers, a lot more than in Georgia.
Yeah.
And you're going just like, you're not going with any craze or trend of like, oh, UK people are now moving there. I can meet a lot of my friends there.
I think we're seeing this from different perspectives, because I'm seeing this from the Englishy, Westerny perspective. And I think that is the case. I think people like Americans and English and Europeans are flocking here. And I think this is like a real hub. And I like, because it's
Georgia.
Kind of,
I don't see that many people here.
Maybe not right now because it's winter and it's cold, but in summer and even up until autumn, I really think it was a real hub here. I mean, look at the number of like expat bars and meetups and stuff that there are. Like, I mean, we're also living in two different spheres, I think, because I also have the impression that there's not that many Russian people here anymore, but probably we live in like two different civilizations.
I just know that there were 300,000 Russians, which is a lot, and the statistics for expats were lower, but I need to look them up.
Yeah, I'm sure it is lower, but I don't know.
Interesting. Are there like here's how I would say it. What is the biggest chat for English speaking expats in Georgia?
The biggest chat?
Yeah, like
what do you mean?
Telegram. Oh, you guys don't use Telegram.
We don't use Telegram.
It's so weird. Telegram is so much better than WhatsApp.
Why?
Though. Well, first of all, there are like 15,000 people chats where you can.
Is that a plus?
It is, because you'll have pinned comments and search function where you can basically find answers to any question, and then you can answer something, ask something, they'll tell you.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of channels where they will publish stuff. Also, on Telegram, you can actually drop giant files, like video files.
Oh, yeah.
Like I was sending, I'm using Telegram as a file sharing sometimes. I have premium now, so I can even like 4 gigabytes of something. So really useful. And I was trying to send somebody a stand-up, like you've seen on WhatsApp, because he's not on Telegram. And it was like, okay, I had to cut it into three different pieces. and it downgraded it from like 400 megabytes to 40.
Yeah,
WhatsApp
is not good, but
So like just communications wise, Telegram is like the biggest fucking thing ever, but it's not really used by English speakers.
I don't know why.
I guess they're still not pushing them on the market.
Yeah, I think because I have Telegram, and when you get a notification every time like somebody new joins. So I have like a lot of English friends, they'll join and stuff like that. So I think it's getting there, but like we would only use it as like a backup. But then WhatsApp would always be the main one.
Okay, we have 30 minutes left.
All right.
I just checked the memory card.
All right.
I think my cough is getting the better of me. How long are you staying in Georgia, do you think?
I think I'm here for like, what is it now, January? I think I'm here for another 3-4 months. Yeah. So I want to make the most of the stand-up clubs here.
Cool.
I've never tried any of the others.
There is Backstage 76.
Yeah.
The problem with them for me is that they banned Russians.
Okay.
And so I haven't tried.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, it's like, that's weird. Like, it's like that's going to be a weird conversation.
Yeah. And what's the other one called?
Buhari Stand-Up Club. They haven't done any open mics, though, in a while. They only did the 2.
Ah, okay.
I think it was just the 2. Or maybe, no, 3. There were 3. 3
Did
open
you
mics.
perform at them?
Yeah, all of them. And I really bombed at the first one.
Okay.
And then I had this moment of like, oh, I need to understand my audience. And I killed it on the second one.
Right.
Because it's Russian people.
Okay.
But they're not at the level of speaking that I'm at. Mostly they're like lower, like upper intermediate or like early advanced.
Okay.
So what I had to do, I really listened to what worked. None of my shit worked because it was too complicated, too fast.
Yeah.
They didn't understand any of the wordplay, all of that shit. So I came up with some a lot like dumber, but still good jokes.
Yeah.
That I would try, and some of them were just like for Russian people or ESL speakers.
Right.
I tried one on the World's End, and nobody laughed. It was like,
What was it?
well, the Billie Eilish kind of worked.
Oh yeah.
It was okay, but didn't really. I have some that I'll be able to do.
Yeah.
But the part where it's like you only remember 4 words from every song, which is just not true for people who speak English. But I wanted to, because I thought like maybe it's also like that in English. I don't know.
I don't think. I mean, when I remember you saying that, and when you said it, it was like a "oh yeah" moment. It wasn't like that's a thing that we say.
It's not strong enough, basically.
No, but
for Russian people,
I think
it's true.
I think maybe you could find like a
version.
No, because you gave it like an example. I can't remember what it was.
All
the other song. Hey, now you're on. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking, living on a prayer. It's a good example.
Maybe I need a different example. Maybe everybody loves All Stars too much.
Because I know lots more words from All Star.
Can you sing them?
Hey now, you're a porn star. Get your dick out. Get paid.
That's not
hey now,
correct.
you're on Stanis Podcast. Get your tits out. Get
Go
laid.
on.
All that glitters is gold.
All that glitters.
That was the real lyrics. All that glitters is gold. I couldn't think of a joke. Yeah, only shooting stars make my dick hard.
What other things make your dick hard?
Just only shooting stars.
Ellie.
Only shooting stars.
Are you the one shooting the stars?
I am shooting stars with my hard dick.
So cool. Is it like a red carpet Hollywood thing where you're like waiting for Oscars?
No,
to shoot stars with your dick.
It's more of a casting couch type.
What does your dick shoot out?
What does it not shoot out?
Orange juice?
Question. Sometimes.
Does it burn?
It does not.
It does not?
No. I will deny that till the end of time.
Your chlamydia is not getting in the way?
Nope. It gets out of the way.
I just realized that another thing, if koalas are working with you, it's also a coalition.
Oh, that's a good one. What did you say? I think that's better than collaboration.
Collaboration.
It's a
coalition.
Coalition. Kamala.
Kamala Harrison Ford. Yeah.
There we go. Harrison Ford.
Just like a whipping, like hating Star Wars political figure. Who's the vice president?
I don't know who. I don't know what that is.
Kamala Harris?
I'm joking.
Or Harrison Ford?
I don't think I could pick him out of a lineup, but I know the name.
I don't think I act Ally.
Rule number 6.
Rule number 6.
You should be writing them down.
No. I don't think anybody should.
Well, we're recording.
This is fun, I guess.
Yeah? All right.
Yeah, well, thank you for coming to
Great.
the podcast.
You want to end on the Kamala Harrison Ford?
That's the peak,
okay,
isn't it? For our
I mean, leave them on a high. Yeah.
Our collaborative sense of humor.
Yeah.
That's where we came.
That's where we came. That's where we're going. Don't ask too many questions.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Ally.
Well, thank you for having me. This is fun.
Everybody just, subscribe and leave a like and your honest regrets about Ally's life.
About how you've wasted an hour of your time.
What you think she should have done differently. Whether she should go to China. And what would be your next move for Ally if you had full control of her life. Just really pile on some expectations on her and her decision making. Anyway, have a fun time. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.